Molly Smith.
Nice to meet you.
We'll call to order the Stephenville Special Town Council meeting agenda for Monday, May 12th, 2025. Janelle, would you please take the roll?
Councilmember Barker? Here. Councilmember Brown? Here. Councilmember Bragg? Here. Councilmember Smith?
Here.
And Mayor Mickelson.
Here, would you all please stand for the pledge of allegiance? I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Before we get started, I'd like to call on public comments, either comments on anything not on the agenda tonight. Seeing none, we'll move on to new business, the opening to the bid for pavement rehabilitation at the Stephenville Airport. Janelle, would you please open the bid?
Okay, so I'm gonna open all four of these so I can determine if these are rehabilitation or maintenance. Okay?
Since there was only one that was marked on the front,
Yeah,
but they're sealed on the inside.
they sure are. So far, the first one is for maintenance. Second one's for maintenance. Maintenance. And maintenance. No for rehabilitation.
Okay. And we'll skip that, and we'll move on to item C, opening of bids for the pavement maintenance at the Stephenville Airport.
Okay. High Light Airfield Services LLC out of Watertown, New York.
Watertown what? No?
New York. Is that where they're based out of, you know?
Yeah, as far as I know, the one guy that I dealt with there is out of Florida. It could be multiple locations.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
But it's.
travel all around.
So, Mayor, do you want to do like we did last time? Hand this over to them, let them run through check sheet?
Yep.
Go from there? Okay.
Okay. All right.
So unit prices, pages 4.
Okay, unit prices written and then the numbers, check.
10% bid bond enclosed and the amount listed on page 6.
Amount is listed on page 6 and I decided bid bond is signed and sealed.
Equal opportunity certification, page 7.
Yeah,
And then the tax delinquency and felony conviction.
yes,
The next two are certified by signature on the bid packet.
okay, so we got a signature,
And signed and dated. Contractor registration number.
there's just
Addendum.
one addendum.
And completed the bidders list, page 9.
They just said NA, so they must not have any subs, they'll be doing everything else.
Evidence of competency, page 11.
They have submitted separate evidence of competency. So I think they attached that separate to insurance. I'm guessing this is what all this covers. References. Yeah, it appears they have supplied that as a separate attachment, so we'll look into that, but it appears that they have all that. Kind of overboard on it. Yeah, they have financial statements and stuff, so.
And then the Buy American certification, page 13.
Looks like they checked the box here. So we got that.
And then Form G,
Which ones are those?
trade restriction and non-collusion.
Okay, we got G is signed, and H is signed and notarized.
And then do we read them? Mhm.
Okay, go ahead and read the number. Okay, so the total for Schedule 1, there's just one single schedule, is $237,815.33.
Say that number one more time, please.
$237,815.33.
What is the name of this company, please?
This is Highlight.
Highlight, thank you.
Highlight like H-I. It's light, L-I-T-E. Okay. So that's that one.
And that one?
The next one, American Road Maintenance, Tucson, Arizona.
Thank you.
Okay, so bid form and unit prices.
Okay, we got a bid form with unit prices of 4 and 5, with numbers and words written out. Check.
Bid bond amount listed on page 6.
Yes, correct.
And the bid bond attached.
Bid bond. Yep, we got a bid bond signed and notarized, sealed.
Equal opportunity certification on page 7.
Yes,
And tax delinquency and felony conviction cert on page 7.
yep,
Completed bidder list on page 9.
yes, they just listed themselves.
Evidence of competency on page 11.
Yep, they just attached some lists, so.
Contractor financial responsibility, page 12.
Check.
Buy American certification, page 13 and 14.
Check.
And page 15, bid proposal signed and dated.
Got signature, we got a date, we got contractor's registration number, we got addendum 1 Acknowledge.
Trade restrictions certification.
Check,
Non-inclusion of affidavit Form H.
check. Okay, go ahead and read the full amount. This is for American Road Maintenance out of Tucson, Arizona. For Schedule 1 total, we've got $338,895.00. Okay.
Here's that.
Thank you.
It's so a disaster of this.
Okay. I'm gonna say that this is CR Contracting. Does that look right? Okay. CR Contracting out of Bend, Oregon.
Ben,
Bend.
Okay,
Bid form, looking at prices on page 4 and 5.
check.
Bid bond enclosed in the amount listed on page 6.
Bid bond is listed and included and sealed.
Equal opportunity certification, page 7.
Check,
Tax delinquency and felony conviction, page 7.
check.
Bidders list on page 9.
They put down none, but they did fill it out, so they're doing everything else.
And then it's a competency, page 11.
Check,
Contractor financial responsibility, page 12.
check.
Buy American certification, page 13 and 14.
Check.
Page 15, proposal signed and dated.
Signed, dated, contractor number, and then one.
And then trade restriction certification form G.
Check.
And non-inclusion affidavit form H.
Check. Okay, the total amount for, this is for CR Contracting LLC out of Bend, Oregon. $198,020.54. Very good.
okay, at this time,
Have one more. Road Products LLC, Spokane Valley, Washington.
What was the name of it again?
Road Products LLC.
Okay. One more time.
Where are they located?
Spokane.
Spokane?
Okay, we got numbers and words. Check.
Bid bond, then amount listed on page 6.
I guess that's okay. Yeah. Check.
Equal opportunity certification, page 7.
Check.
Tax delinquency and felony conviction, cert, page 7.
Check.
Bidders list, page 9.
Check. We have one person listed as a bidder for a sub, potential sub.
Evidence of competency, page 11.
They submitted separate attachments for that. Both evidence of competency and evidence of financial responsibility.
Buy American certification, page 13 and 14.
Check.
Bid proposal signed and dated.
Signature, date, contractor, Montana registration number, and done one acknowledged.
Form G, trade restriction certification.
There we go. Check.
And Form H, non-collusion affidavit.
Check. Okay, so this is for Road Products LLC, Spokane Valley, Washington. Total for Schedule 1, $201,116.25. Okay. That's it.
That's it, is that?
Okay. So is that, would the council like to do like we did the last time we opened bids, would the council like to make a motion to send these bids to the airport board for review, make a recommendation to bring back for the council under unfinished business? That one, Councilmember Brown?
I move that we table this decision until the airport board has time to review the 4 bids and recommend to the council which one.
Okay, we have a motion by Councilmember Brown, we have a second.
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second by Councilmember Smith, we have discussion from the council. Councilmember,
I feel they've all come in pretty, the last 2 have come in pretty close to each other, so I'd be interested in to see what decision they have on that. And
Councilmember Barker.
so are we going to put out again for another round for bidding on the pavement rehabilitation?
Yeah.
That's quite a big word.
Yeah, so we'll have that discussion with the board and with Brian as well, and either may look at potentially just doing another bid opening first thing next year and just getting real early. I would say out of all the 3 projects we're doing, this is like, I would say the lowest priority. So at least we're getting the pavement maintenance done because that's sealing the cracks and sealing the pavement itself, which is, it really needs it. But the pavement rehab project, it's just, they're old taxi lanes. They're, you know, we're gonna tear them up and rebuild them. So it's not as critical as the pavement maintenance, like protecting the newer pavement, so.
Mhm.
But yeah, we'll have that discussion with Brian and we'll to see how we want to do it.
Can you make a recommendation on that too, to bring that back?
Um,
It's for an RFP, if the airport board recommends that.
I'm sure that they would probably, probably they would do.
I mean, that discussion should be had, wouldn't you think there?
With the council?
I mean, with the board, and the
board.
board would make a recommendation to the council.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, okay. Any other comments from the council? Any comments from the public? Seeing none, Janelle, would you please take the vote?
Councilmember Barker,
Aye.
Councilmember Brown,
I
Councilmember Bragg,
Aye.
and Councilmember Smith.
Motion passes 4-0. Okay, moving on to adjournment. Can I get a motion to adjourn?
move that we adjourn.
We have a motion to adjourn, we have a second.
I'll second the motion.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign.
Thanks.
Thanks. Okay, how you doing?
I'm Jackson.